now we're talking with the Jefferson Athletic Director, Todd Zimmerman, who has a busy time of the year right now. And right now the Jefferson Jayhawks are in the process of looking for a new football coach. Why don't you give us a little background, Todd, on how this all happened and why you've had to look for a new football coach?
At the end of our football season, Coach Babcock decided that he no longer wanted to be the head coach, and we sat down and discussed that, and now we're looking, and that's it in a nutshell.
When you look at all this, is it hard? Football is a little bit different sport to find a head guy. Do you have to put a lot of feelers out? I know once that happens, a lot of people get involved in hiring a new coach.
Yeah, we are in the process of putting together focus groups, committees. We're actually going to do a national search for a coach, kind of something different than we've done in the past. In the 7 years I've been here, this will be my fourth head coach. So, like I said, this process will be a lot different than what we're used to doing in the past.
So does that mean you'll have to have a teaching position for a new coach if you would bring him in from outside the area then?
No, ideally, I think that's going to be part of the process of the decision making. It's not, we're lucky here at Jefferson. We don't have a lot of teaching openings that come up, but hopefully through the process, we find somebody that will fit not only our football program but academically as well.
Coach Babcock, I always enjoyed being around him and working with him. He went through some really difficult things the past couple of years. He was a real trooper, but you can probably see why he's decided to make this decision. But he was a good man to have there at Jefferson.
Yeah, I can totally relate and understand. I kind of went through all that stuff with him, and it was extremely difficult, especially last year with shutting the varsity program down. I know that kind of weighed in on things. I think it was it was a hard decision for him. We had long conversations. Family came into it. I think he has two young kids that he wanted to spend some more time with. Family in those decisions, family always becomes involved, and I want to spend more time with my kids. But there was a lot of factors that weighed into his decision, and like you said, you can't sit here and kind of argue with his reasoning.
When you take a look now, who is running the program now with the weight room and things like that? Do you have one of the assistant coaches or somebody overseeing that for you right now?
Yeah, we have a few assistant coaches that are in the building that are running our off-season program, and we are hoping. I know my philosophy is my head coaches hire their assistants, but not a lot of programs can say they have the majority of their assistant principal or assistant coaches in the building. Mm-hmm. So we're hoping. We're pretty satisfied with the work they did. So we're hoping a new coach will come in and bring them on staff as well.
What's the timeline for getting one hired now as we get towards
we're looking sometime in February.
So, and if we happen to have a coach out there listening, do they contact you or do they contact RPS for information?
They can go online, RPS 205, and go to openings, the job openings there, and apply there. But it'd be great if they emailed me, just so I know that they're interested, and we can get them some info right away. But the best places to start is to apply online, but email is always the best way to. Awesome. Hey, I appreciate it.
We've been talking to Todd Zimmerman, the athletic director at Jefferson. Busy time for them over there. For the StatelineSportsHub.com, I'm Dave Schmidt.